right now, actually. How close? What's the range on my spell here? Soothe is 30 feet, so I can get as close as 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. So from here, perfect. All right. So I'm going to move here. Oop. And then I'm going to use a level 3 Soothe on Sir Durwin.
All right, let's see it.
Wait, no, that's the. Is that right? No, that's wrong. That's the wrong spell level there.
Did you just click the button or what?
Yeah, it casted a level 1 strength soothe here. I think this might be it here. Nope, that's still wrong.
Well, so you just double it because it's the same, right? It increases by 1d10 plus 4.
Yeah, so it would be
Just double it. I mean, unless you want to roll twice.
1, 2, 3. No, it would triple it. It would be 3d10 plus 4. No, heightened plus 1. But so that's heightened plus 2. Yeah. 3d10
Well,
plus
can you?
12. Right?
What? So you're heightening it to level 2, is what you're saying? Well,
No,
then
well, I'll have it at signature at level 3, so it's heightened plus 2.
Well, then yeah, just add. So just it adds one every time. Adds a set of healing every time. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. Well, okay, yeah, you could do that, or you could just have tripled what you rolled the first time.
Oh. Well, my rolls are better on this one, so I'll take this. All right, Logan, you're back.
Yeah, still not loading. It gives me a gray screen right now. Hoping it's just loading. So.
Okay. That is. I'm done. Yeah, that's all my actions.
All right. Well, it is the absent Vega.
Oh, there we go.
What do you guys want him to do, or what do you think he would do?
As of right now, the dinosaur's dead. I'm up, and the spider's on the roof, right?
No, the dinosaur's got something under him that's dead. He's not dead.
Okay.
That's that other
Spider is,
little kobold that we killed underneath him.
Everything's dead except the dinosaur. Should we do an acid arrow? So he has a second level acid arrow, first level shocking grasp, magic missile.
Yeah, acid arrow.
Or we could give we could cast invisibility on Chesty.
No, don't cast invisibility on me. If at all possible, cast it on Durwin so he can get the fuck out of there.
He has to be touched.
Yeah, Durwin gets to go before the dinosaur, so.
Okay. Well, I mean,
You can't even cast it on Durwin because it's a touch spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm close enough if he wants to do that, but I mean, attacking is also nice.
I think doing the acid arrow. Yeah, because he's, I think, out in the crack of the doorway.
Yeah, so
he should be able to see it. Do that, and then. Oh, was the spider trying to bash into the roof, right?
Spider's dead. It came
Spider's
in and killed it.
Everything's dead except the dinosaur.
Then yeah, attack the dinosaur and then I guess stay in the truck just in case, so the dinosaur doesn't have to. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I was gonna say we should do an intimidate before he casted, but he critted anyway, so whatever.
Yeah. And that gives him persistent damage.
He critted, but the damage wasn't doubled.
But I doubled it. I mean,
there's
there's some simple stuff it just doesn't do for you because it's like a conditional, you know, whatever. Like, because with all spells, when they crit, the damage is doubled, so you could just roll damage, right?
Yeah, I see that you did that.
Let's see, and then he does take the. Is it any worse on a crit? Oh, he takes double, but not the persistent on a crit. So, that acid arrow flies through the air and pierces this thing's tough hide, and it just lets out a huge roar that shakes the jungle. Drez.
Wait, he's got one more action, Mary.
Oh yeah, what'd you want him to do?
Fire his bow.
Yeah, and then would that not have his resistance energy, or
you talking about his bespell?
Yeah.
No, he has to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. We just fired a normal shot.
That is perfectly fine.
So, well, it was a nat 20. I rolled a nat 20 twice in a row. I rolled the last thing I rolled in the game earlier with my son was a nat 20. So the last 3 things I've rolled have been nat 20s.
I'm in, baby. Let's go.
Earlier today, I couldn't hit past plus 15. Other than perception check, it was all below 12.
Well, so Vega draws an arrow from his quiver, and he knocks it, takes aim at this thing's eye while it's stunned from the acid arrow, and he lets one fly, and it screeches through the air, finds its mark, and drops this creature dead. Sir Durwin, roll a reflex save.
Oh, it's gonna fall on you. Logan, are you in yet?
Yep.
You got him?
Ouch.
How much did I get for Soothe? It was not added.
You got 33.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty decent.
It's on you.
Oh, it did not show on my character sheet. I just punched it in.
Oh, it should have, yeah. Might have been just a laggy, buggy thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so, this thing falls in your direction, and just as you start to get away, the last little bit of its girth manages to catch your tail and snap you back down to the ground. And it does 5 damage to you. But you are able to stand back up. And this combat concludes uneventfully.
I was expecting a lot more from that, but you got some good crits there, Mary.
Yeah.
Vega did. Not me.
You pushed the buttons. Alright,
so let's see here. The mood becomes a little calmer as you guys continue exploring around the camp here. There is the matter of some XP you defeated in this long encounter. By the way, this encounter was like almost 30 rounds. Wow.
Damn.
You defeated 2 mud spiders. So for the 2 mud spiders, you guys will receive 60 XP. you guys defeated a as yet unknown kobold. You didn't question her or anything.
No, I did not.
And seemingly her pet that she was going to grab a hold of, and for murdering this innocent person and their pet, you will receive 200 XP.
So we're at 860.
Is that right?
Oh, we might even level up this session.
Oh, it's not letting me type in Vegas. Is it doing that thing to y'all?
No, I just got it.
It worked for me.
Oh, that's weird. All right, well, don't forget to remind him.
Okay.
Maybe I need to reload. Hold on, let me try that.
I go up to Vega and pat him on the back. You okay, buddy?
You mean
Oh, sorry,
Durwin?
Sir Durwin. Sir Durwin, not Vega.
That took a good toll out of me. I think we need a rest a bit.
Yes, I agree. Let's.
Right.
Although I want to loot this kobold.
Vega tells you, hell yeah, I'm okay. Did you see those rolls? Okay, so yes, as you start to examine the scene here, you notice that the kobold is carrying quite a few items that indicate she was some sort of alchemical researcher of some nature.
I took a healing potion. I'm good for the rest. Oh, that antidote might be useful. Should probably take that one, Logan. The antidote, since you're frontline.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Staff
got
of Fire. Ooh, damn.
Let's see, I'm gonna switch up the music here. There we go. It's a little more peaceful than that.
Okay, Staff of Fire should go to Vega, because I can't use Arcane, and I would have Trick Magic item.
Yeah. Drez, do you want this crossbow?
No, I'm not really using any ranged weapons other than daggers and throwing knives.
Okay, I will take it then.
Wyvern Poison looks pretty cool.
Okay, I just got a text from Derek. He said he is coming. I just don't know why. Alright.
I am unable to drag the Staff of Fire to Vega.
Let's see. I could put it on him.
Infuse reagents. What are those used for?
So if you're an alchemist.
Oh, okay. Wrong game.
Oh, I want that Waver Poison. That's applied to bolts already.
Yoink!
I don't have a rapier. Wait, no, it's Vega, no, it's on me. Oops.
Drez, do you want this +1 dagger?
No, mine's already a +2, so it didn't give me.
I'll just take them and put them in my bag of holding. I don't think we need them.
Hey guys. Sorry.
Hey.
What up?
Hey, dude, you just missed it. Your whole turn, you crit twice and killed the dinosaur.
Oh, perfect.
With your with your bow.
With your bow.
Okay.
Okay, I tell the party, I think it might be a good idea to leave this area and rest for a while. We're dangerously close to dying here.
Yes, I 100% agree.
Oh well,
Wasn't
you might find it safe to take refuge in this place with the big hole in the ceiling. But you
Well,
could
really-
also leave the area. You could also leave the area.
Yes. Let's leave this area and go to the world map, and then rest there.
Which way are you going to exit?
I guess the way we came, or can we
There's-
just like,
It looks like there's an exit to the north that's closer to us.
Right here?
or can we exit to
Yeah.
the east here? Is there?
Oh yeah, there's
You
one
can.
over there too.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do that.
Okay.
Okay, sorry guys. Chaos over here tonight.
All
So
good,
it's
man.
probably better that you were late, so because Mary rolled for you.
Yeah, he just rolls nothing but crits.
Hopefully we've used up all his crits for the evening and he won't be able to use them against us now.
Okay. All right, so let's see here. You guys go back to.
Who's up for a shopping trip in Breach Hill?
You sneak out of the map, out of the mine map, and back to the jungle.
All right. Let us rest.
Well, you would need to travel one, I guess.
Yeah, wanna go south, explore territory that we know is safe.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
We don't really know what's in the others, so
I agree.
maybe that's best.
All right, somebody want to roll survival?
I've got plus 11. Anybody beat that?
The camp.
Nowhere near.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, there, nice.
Boom.
Good roll.
Surviving as fuck.
All right, so you pitch a tent, which you're extremely good at.
Been doing it all my life.
And the evening passes without incident. Let's see here.
Oh, you should have probably done heals and shit before
Yeah.
you rested.
Too late now, bitch.
But
Uh-oh.
So yes, everyone can. You could rest. Click that rested button.
Okay, right before that, I'm going to do my 2 lay on hands on myself and treat wounds before I rest.
Are you gonna pitch a tent and then lay on hands? Got it.
I'm not even pitching the tent first. I'm
Wow,
not classy.
savage.
Efficient.
Logan, you have the trait for healing that reduces it to 10 minutes, right?
Yes, I
Okay.
do.
Okay, can you heal me?
Yep, give me 2 seconds. That was 24 points. And then 40.
Do you like was it a DC 25? Is that easy for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and then a medicine check. I mean, try treat wounds. Oh, it's not letting me know. Oh, because we're in the map.
Oh, you have to have him targeted. But you could do it when we go back into a map. Here.
Yeah, because my treat wounds will give everyone hit.
Right. Hits everybody. Got you. All right. So you guys have done that, and you have rested without incident. Did everybody? Durwin, Neji. Get it for you. You need your spell slots back. All right. So what will you guys do now?
I say go back into that mine and let's destroy it.
Yeah, let's head back.
Wasn't there a dragon pillar in there we needed to fuck
Uh-oh.
with?
Yeah, at the
Yeah.
bottom. That's the last one we need, right?
I think so.
closer. Hold on. There you go.
Oh,
No, we still need another one
oh shit.
after this.
All right. So doing any scouting or anything as you enter this?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So you
Scout.
re-enter the mines, and you come in from the same place where you were. So are you all standing there? Yeah. Hold still just a moment.
There we go. Everyone gets 13.
Yep. Hold on. There you go. All right, so you have come back, and it's about midday the next day. You notice, oddly, that there doesn't seem to be any reaction from previous day's events. As a matter of fact, the corpses are still lying where they were. So you're not quite sure how to interpret that. But your presence has seemingly gone undetected, re-entering the mine here, the mine complex.
First thing I'd like to do is hide and move about stealthily.
All right.
I'm going to go actually back into this building over here because there were potions that damn it, it's doing that game pause thing again.
Oh, really?
That were in that room that we didn't really look at.
See, is it fixed now?
Yeah, it's working now.
Yeah. Seems like if I just pause it, unpause it, it unwixifies itself. So you're going back into the building here, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so you walk back into this little cozy hut, and you notice, as you did already, that there's a table filled with bottles and glass distillers and a small chair and a little dry linen bed. The potions are bubbling over magical flames, and there's a chemical smell lingering in the air. You notice that several of them have spilled out onto the floor. Some of them, it's just an empty beaker being heated. Whatever was in it has long evaporated and gone untended by the murder of its proprietor.
Can I do a check to see if I recognize what any of these things are?
Certainly.
Would that be crafting?
You could do crafting or just perception.
Once 10 minutes has passed, can you heal me again, Logan? This way I'm at full.
To search through. Alright, so you search through this table here, and you find quite a few bit of goods. Let's see here. As I describe them here, I'll make it pop up in just a second so you can look at it. So you find in the bench antidotes, quite potent ones. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. So there are 4 antidotes in here. You find some dragon's breath potions. Let's see here. These are white dragon's breath potions. Let's see. Young variety. Like I say, give me a second. I'll pop this chest down once I put all this in here. 3 elixirs of life are also in this chest, or in this bench.
Oh yeah, Vega, you got a new fire staff. FYI, check your inventory.
Yeah, it should be in there. You also find some rather peculiar items. One is a grim trophy. One is a striking snare. And then you find a traveler's any tool, which is a tool that basically transforms into, as you would expect, any tool you imagine it to be. You also find nearby the bench, and I'm going to just stick it in here. You find a leather pouch. Inside of this pouch is or are 20 nuggets of gold.
Oh.
There wasn't something wrong with the gold around here. Didn't we figure this out last week?
Something is causing arsenic poison.
Well, let's see. What do we have to do for a check?
Give me a minute. Let me finish putting it in the chest. Then you can do the check. So hold on, let me fix this up. And these are worth each one of these gold nuggets is worth 50 gold. And there are 20 of them.
So 5 each.
So this is quite a haul of gold nuggets. And you also find a map that I can show you when you go back to exploring the dungeon. But you find a map in here among the kobold's belongings, which is also accompanied by her journal. And as you read through it and look at the map, you discover that she was a researcher working on basically a way to purify the gold that they were pulling out of here, because they realized, it was all pretty much worthless, because it was killing everyone that dealt with it. So that was what she was concerned with. The map indicates all of the locations of the dragon pillars. You can confirm this because the previous locations where you found one are marked on the map. There is one location you have not visited that is marked on the map. And then another location you have not visited but you have learned some information about, and that is marked on the map as the fortress of the Cinder Claws to the south. So this bench, alchemy bench here, lootable item, should be open to all of you now, I think. Can y'all open that?
Yeah.
Alright, so if you want to examine the nugget, or what did you want to do? You wanted to try to clean them? Purify them?
Yeah, I figured I'd try to purify him, especially if he's got this book that tells us how.
Well, it details the ways that she was trying to do it. It doesn't seem that she ever came across a way that was particularly successful. Seems like most of the things she was trying just involved using magical or alchemical fire to burn it at a super high temperature. But like I say, it wasn't very successful. People were still getting ill. But you could try it.
What would it be? Like an Arcana check?
Well, what do you want to do? You want to burn them, or you want to? I mean, you already know there's arsenic on them.
I want to figure out a way to, if I can magically remove the arsenic from them.
I mean, I think that way would be to try it.
To what? Sorry.
To try to do it. I mean, you want to check to know if something you're going to try
No.
is going to work?
I just want to try it, basically.
All right. Well, so how are you going to set this up?
I will use my magical knowledge to try to use my dragon ancestry to pull the arsenic out. Or unless I can intimidate the arsenic out, that'd be pretty fun too.
Okay. So what is your draconic ancestry?
No, it's my draconic bloodline for being a sorcerer. That's how I have a breath weapon.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. What is your breath? What color is?
Blue. It's electricity.
So it's electricity.
Yeah.
All right. So the stones crackle with electricity, and they seem to be electrified.
So it didn't work.
Time will tell.
Well, who's good at a medicine check? Someone.
Yes, I am.
There
I
you
can
go.
do a medicine check.
And what do you check in medicine wise? There's arsenic still?
Yes.
Okay. You detect that there are traces of arsenic on this gold.
Okay. Still poisoned. Has it been 10 minutes since we did last street wounds? Because I know Neji needs it, he said.
Sure. This experiment has definitely taken 10 minutes.
You can probably
Someone
just do a
good
DC 15 here.
Anyone
I
good
just
at
need some
crafting?
help. Perfect. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, is anyone good at crafting? We could try to do a crafting check to see if we can remove the arsenic.
I am not
Okay.
craftable.
I've got a plus.
Can't we
10.
just
I've got plus 12.
Take the nuggets in our bag of holdings and then just worry about it when we get back to town?
Yeah, we can. Especially
Okay.
being the big of holding their in their own dimensions. They're not going to kill
Yeah.
us.
So I'm gonna take 5. Let's just take 5 each, I guess.
Are you touching them with your bare
Well,
hands?
that's the thing. I don't want to touch them if we're just going to get arsenic poisoning from it.
Well, I'm wearing gloves, so
And putting them in the bag of holding.
I rip off a piece of the blanket on the
Alright.
bed and use those to pick up 5 and tie them up in it and put them in my bag of holding.
I also do the same thing.
Fair enough. I will do the same.
Yeah.
All right, so you should be able to just drag them out of the thing. Put them in your a number in your inventory.
Make sure you guys check your weights. Make sure you're not encumbered.
It says I'm good.
I'm getting close.
Anyways, Vega, you should take that Grim trophy though,
Yeah.
and
hell
you
yeah.
can take that white dragon breast too. I already have one of them.
Okay.
Travelers, I need to. I think that goes to Chesty. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take it. I don't particularly know what I'm going to do with it, but it could come in handy.
And
Nope.
does anyone?
I mean,
wanna-
like I can hold on to it and we can all use it if we need it.
Yeah.
I'll take one of the antidotes.
Do
Yeah,
it.
it's up
I
on the
already have
door
one.
already. Striking snare seems useful.
I don't want it. You can
Justin
have
might
it.
want that one.
Yeah, I'll take it. We might be able to set it up somewhere.
Alright, who doesn't have an antidote yet?
I have one.
I've got one.
Well, I'll take the last one so we can get going here. Alright, let's go.
All right. So, what will you guys do now? You are seemingly undetected. No one has come running at you screaming.
So, let's get into formation and head to the start of the entrance, I guess.
What's our formation?
Isn't it Sir Durwin and then me? And then you guys follow behind?
Yeah, stealthily.
Okay, that works.
Okay. We just want to try and jump the little ledge right here.
Depends on how high it is.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Definitely can't jump it. It's over 20 feet.
Okay,
How
let's go down.
how do we can we tell exactly how high it is? Or is it just like
I believe you determined it was about 60 feet all the way to the bottom over here. When you first
how high would it be
got in.
just to right here?
That's gonna be about 30 feet.
Because I can negate 25 feet of fall damage. And I don't think fall damage kicks in until we fall over 5 feet. So theoretically,
wanna
if
go
I
down
can
there by
do it
yourself?
unseen, I could just hop down there and go right to the pillar. But I mean,
I don't think. I think that's a horrible idea. There's probably enemies down there, and if you fail your check, you're fucked.
okay, well let's find
Up
a
to you,
more
though,
accessible way down. I mean, if things get hot and I need to jump down there to take care of the pillar real quick, that's always an option. So
Also, I do have a grappling hook that I could fixate, and then we could climb down the first set at least. Rappel down.
Okay, well,
And
my
then-
athletics is only +9, so just a heads up.
Well, and are you all trained in athletics?
I'm trained.
Vega is not trained, so he couldn't climb down that.
Yeah, we're taking the long way then.
All right, let's go.
I mean,
I
he's
could
got
always
dimension door.
right down there. Yeah.
Could do
Alright.
that.
All right.
Okay.
Seems like a waste, but I could do
I
it.
mean, we've
Got
got
lots of
options, is
slots.
what I'm saying. We just have to pick what we're gonna do.
If we're gonna climb down, I think we should do it here at the very bottom of this. That's the most southern point of the pit.
Okay. Well, yeah, because it looks like right there, the rest of it just slopes down into the
Basically,
very
yeah.
base of it. So yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Okay.
But don't walk along the edge while we get down there in case there's something in there that can see you guys.
Too late. They already did. Yes, as you guys, where are you moving to? Right here at the bottom?
Why is my thing so laggy right now?
Yeah, I mean, it takes a good 15 to 20 seconds for anything to move.
Really?
Yeah.
Wonder.
Like I'm dragging my token right now,
Yeah.
and instead of dragging it pinged, and I'm still waiting to see if it's going to move.
Oh, the only
Where?
thing the only bad thing about climbing down is the dragon pillar is probably gonna see us.
Try hitting escape and reloading, because that just does it for your end.
Oh, I finally moved.
Sometimes that helps on my end.
All right, I'm reloading right now.
Yeah. Same here.
I wonder if I'd delete some of these dead guys, if that would help.
Reloaded.
Deleting some dead bodies. Don't be alarmed.
Ah, they're vanishing right in front of our eyes.
Oof.
Never good for Game Master's secret roles.
Well,
I'm sure those are our stealth checks.
I'm so stealthy.
is everybody close to back in? Loaded back in?
I am. Yeah.
I'm back in. I would just like to note, if it helps, that I didn't walk near the edge. I stayed away from it. Therefore, I am extra stealthy.
Noted.
I'm technically 2.5 feet, so being at the edge, I don't really feel like I should be too seen.
Noted. So, as everyone gathers towards the southern tip here, a few members of your party, most of them, are noticed by some creatures that you all have noticed only for the first time. Down in the pit, you see 3 familiar looking charukas. They look like the ones you defeated at the fire pit earlier, and they scream out some commands, and when they do, a whole horde of creatures begins to move up this ramp towards you.
Fireball.
Yeah, one in doubt, fireball.
Well, let's see. He's over here. He's here.
As I scream out my battle cry. That's all my battle cry is just fireball.
So, all of these. Wait a minute. Hold on. Got too many things. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, all of these things then are now engaged with you guys in Mortal Kombat.
Holy shit.
Holy crap.
I'll try to demoralize the furthest boggard, furthest to the northeast.
The one at the top of the path.
Yeah, right there.
Well, what's the plan here, guys? Are we just gonna snipe him from up here, or?
I mean, I'd say throw a fireball and then, wait for them to come to us.
So we should head here then.
Yeah, and then we choke point them there. We can keep throwing fireballs at them.
Only got so many fireballs. Keep going.
So I will do lingering composition, inspired courage. Roll performance.
Holy shit, there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so your that is that a crit still? Let's see. You guys are level 7. That is a crit. So
Perfect.
4 rounds.
Okay. Then I will use loose times arrow to give everyone haste. Or quickened, rather. It's not haste, because haste you can strike.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And that's 3 or 2?
And, yeah.
Vega.
Shit. Well, I'll use my quickened movement to move a little bit. So we're by Neji. And then I'm going to go to my go-to fireball.
All right, can you put the
Yeah, I got it right
circle?
here. Should get 6 of them.
You could have got this guy if you moved a little to the left.
Ah, yeah, shit.
All right, go ahead and roll your damage. All right, so a powerful fireball blasts into the ground. Let's see what happens.
Ouch. Oh my god.
Well,
These rolls. You'd love to see them.
All right. So as you heave this fireball down into this lower portion here, at these enforced or enslaved laborers who are being forced to work until they are sickened and fatigued, you critically murder several of them. So this one up here screeches as his skin burns and crackles. The one right under him meets the same fate and gets burned alive. Let's see, the Charuka, or no, the one almost right behind him only takes half and is screaming in pain as his frog skin blisters and burns. The Charuka here in the back is able to dodge most of the damage, but his fur catches on fire and he's screaming in horrible agony. This boggart here takes the blast right to his face as the Charuka in front of him ducks, and he is charred away into nothing.
Hey Mary, wouldn't those guys take 24 damage, not 12 damage? Because they failed, they didn't succeed.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. So this one's fur catches on fire and he burns up. And let's see. Yeah, so their fur catches on fire and he burns up, and this one he gets his skin blisters a little bit more. All right. So as you are all pleasantly surveying the results of this fireball, you realize that the fireball has ignited some of the arsenic dust and fine powder that has been put into the air by the constant mining operation, and a cloud of noxious poison is blown right back into you guys' face by
Hey,
the
Mary,
wind.
what about this guy?
He took damage.
Okay. I thought he would have died, but
He took 24 damage. He failed.
okay.
So, you all need to roll a fortitude save
Oh
to
god.
avoid becoming sickened.
Hero boy.
What second?
Should have saved it.
Alright, so, Neji and Vega, you guys become sickened by this cloud of gas. Alright, you have one action. Oh, you moved, right? No, that was your
That was,
quickened.
that was
So you
quickened,
have
yeah.
one action.
Yeah, I will dispel my weapon with the fireball and take a shot with my longbow at the one boggart who survived.
Oh, you should have done it. Oh.
Damn.
I gotta think he's dead now.
Alright, you train your bow right on him, and you fire an arrow right into his head, and he falls down to the ground with his blistered skin.
And that's the end of me.
Alright, so these butchers, aghast by the fireball, all act in unison. And they... Hold on, I'm on the wrong tab. They all climb up the side right here. They do so easily as Charukas. And then they all form a line right here at the edge. Let's see. Can they reach there? So no, instead of forming a line, they actually move up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. So yeah, they climb up and then they move up. And then they all throw debris at, well, they split it between you guys right here that are in front. So this one throws some poo-poo. And since they're acting together, we're gonna give them a map. We're throwing the poo-poo. Well, they'd only get the one attack, actually. I'm getting overzealous. So, they throw some poo-poo at you, Duskslayer. And it hits the visor of your helmet, and it messes up your vision. And you curse in Kobold Disgust. But, it is now your time for revenge.
Alright, so it's my turn, so I'm going to use my quickened. Am I muted? No, I'm not.
Nope.
Alright, I'm going to use my quicken and move action to move right here, 40 feet, and then I'm going to use my breath weapon. Just Kobold Breath.
The 15 cone.
It's a 30-foot line. diagonally, that should be perfectly fine.
Gotcha. So you want to roll that damage?
Yep.
Alright, so each one of these is zapped by electricity, hurtling through them, and they screech as it jumps from each one in a line.
And... oh, great, of course.
What was that? Oh, for till you can use it again?
Yeah. Alright, and that would be the end of my turn.
Okay. So this guy is dead, but his partner is not dead. He follows the lead of his masters, and he uses a jump action to jump up here. And then what can he do? He tosses a javelin your way, Sir Durwin.
Oh, bring it on.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, I got both of you targeted by accident. Double strike. That was a miss. So here we go. Let me actually strike at you. So he tosses 2 javelins in quick order. You, however, are able to dodge them astutely, even wearing your thick, heavy armor. Drez, time for some Killstabbing.
Although
Now-
I'm going to say thank you, Mary, for rolling all your crits for us and not for your mom.
That's right.
They're not my monsters, they're Paizo's monsters.
Alright, so I am going to, foregoing stealthy movement, I'm going to use one action to move here.
Okay.
And I am going to attempt to tumble behind middle monkey here.
Alright.
That is not good.
So you are just right where you started.
Yeah, I'm basically right where I'm standing now. I'm going to, for my last action, I'm going to use Demoralize on him. And I'm going to make a rude gesture at him, trying to demonstrate where I'm going to. God damn it, I'm hero pointing that. I do not accept that too. I'm going to make a rude gesture, demonstrating exactly where I'm going to shove the banana.
Mmm. Alright.
There you go.
Up yours, monkey.
He understands what he takes your meaning. Alright, that it for
And
you?
that should be all 3 for me. Yeah.
So, this warrior in the back, even though he is frightened, he knows he has to follow his masters. 4, 5. So he begins to come that way. But he does not seem to be doing so with any haste as he wanders and meanders among the bodies of his dead co-workers here. This boggart, however, he seems to be following orders. He runs right over and jumps up and just takes movement towards you guys. Last but not least, this little Charuka, he uses his movement to climb up here. He has climb and movement as a little monkey man, and then he just walks towards the threat. He walks over here right behind you, Sir Durwin. now you all hear a crackling in the air as all of a sudden the dragon pillar
Does it
springs
even have LOS on this right now?
to life. Well, it's 10 feet tall and it's down in that gully, so it's magical sentience is aware that you guys are up there.
The Eye of Saruman. Come on, sees all.
Shit.
Exactly. So you guys see the violet color begin to glow and get stronger and stronger around this thing, and all of a sudden just a burst of violet energy shoots out, and it seems to encompass the whole area here, but it eventually settles on you, Drez. Click that will save, please, sir.
Nice.
So you prevent yourself from succumbing to any ill effects as you shake off this thing's attempted effect to manipulate your mind. And with that, the thing seems to cool back down a little bit. And Neji, it's your turn.
For my free movement, I'll go here. And then I'm going to retch to get rid of my second. What do I roll? Fortitude, right?
Fortitude, yep. Be DC 23. Nice. So you retch and get rid of your sickness.
Okay. Then I will use.
Oh, and did you take your quicken move?
That was the quicken move, yeah. So I have 2 actions left.
Well, your quicken, you could move. Is what I was gonna say. Did you want to move first and then retch, or did you
Well, I
move
did
already?
move.
Okay,
I moved and then I retched.
I didn't see you move.
I was beside Vega to start with.
I got you. All right, go. My bad. So yeah, 2 actions remaining.
Okay. Then I'm going to use. I don't think. Should I even bother using spell slots on these guys?
No, don't
No.
use them.
Okay. I'll use electric arc on the leader.
Talking about this one here, closest to you.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, doesn't that do 2 creatures though?
Yep. So it should
Which-
hit both of them.
You doing that one and this one down here?
Yeah, it should jump.
Alright, so they both are fried by this electrical blast, and they screech out as the one behind Durwin falls down into this pit here. His corpse.
I want to hit him and throw him in, smash him into that pit.
His corpse slipping between the bamboo bars. Alright, and that was the 2 action spell.
So I'm done.
Vega.
Well, I will back up a little bit for my movement. And then I am going to retch as well.
But it can only last for 1 round, right?
Yeah,
Oh, does
it
it?
should,
Okay.
Oh,
should
well,
be
then I
off
won't,
of be off of you guys.
then I won't move then.
Scouting should be 2.
And I assume my saving throw didn't work.
It did not. You are still sickened. I believe is
Okay.
how it works.
Well, then I will
Check.
cast Magic Missile. I'm going to, since I cast it as heightened up 1 level, I should be able to cast 6 of them total. And I'm going to do 2 to each one of the Chiruka warriors that are there.
Alright.
I'm just gonna, they never roll it properly, so I'm gonna roll it separately for each one. So this would be for the one to the north.
Oh, okay.
The middle guy. And the bottom guy. Ooh.
Alright, so magic missiles fly through the air like fireworks and find their marks.
And that's my 3 then, the wretch and the fire.
So these butchers waste no time. They surround you, Drez.
The one that just moved from the raid to me. Oh,
Yep.
sorry, then I will shut up.
So this one, yep, that stepped
Okay,
away from
hang on.
you.
I also need to interject something here.
Sure.
If these guys are on my level or below, they can't make me flat-footed by flanking. I have deny advantage.
Okay. So this one here steps out of this square and triggers reactions. Are you gonna take a reaction?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
All right. So you swing and you miss, and they surround you here, attempting to make you flat-footed, and they take a swing from the front and from the back. Oh, he's got himself targeted. Hold on. Dumbass.
Fucking monkey.
Fucking monkey. Alright, here he goes.
That chunky monkey. Right ass monkey.
Alright, so he takes 2 swipes at you. Or they take 2 swipes at you. One swings from the front, one swings from the back. The one from the front catches you off guard and smacks you for 19 damage. With that, Sir Durwin.
Alright, I am going to move right here. And then...
Flank and spank.
Flank him, dude!
Yeah, I just felt like I could, if anything, attack the one and then attack the other one right after. They're not really that... they're pretty squishy, they seem like.
Nice.
So you step behind this one and you catch him off guard, haranguing him in the back of the head with your hammer.
Yeah. That'll be 2 actions, and then, yeah, 3rd action will be to move. Actually, right around to the other one over here. Moving the longer way around. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh. Never mind, I'll go move right here. Right 5, 10, yeah.
Alright.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
I'm just refreshing my browser here. Relogging.
To get all stuffed up again.
Yeah.
I wonder what causes it. The music, maybe.
Mine seems to be moving well, but in the encounter list,
Yeah.
all of the NPCs have broken icons now. They look fine on the actual board, but I'm just getting the broken image symbol
Weird.
for them in the list.
Need to go through and optimize, make them all WebP images, maybe. Or maybe that's what's breaking it. I don't know. Well, so this boggart warrior here He charges forward and gets right behind you, Durwin. And he takes a swipe at you with a club. So the first hit catches you off guard and harangues your helmet. And he wallops you for a 24 damage hit. Oop, I skipped right over you, buddy. Sorry. Drez.
Alright, so this guy directly north of me, he should be flat-footed now, right?
He is, because Drez moved, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to target him. And I have this nice sharp dagger that's just looking for a warm home inside some monkey guts.
And his frighten level goes down 1.
Nice.
So you find that home for your dagger, and you plunge it into this thing, and he begins to bleed profusely.
Not satisfied that he's still breathing, I draw back the dagger and thrust it forward again.
You just barely miss him.
Well, considering that an affront, that a living monkey is an affront to Sithis, despite the -8 penalty, I'm going to try again.
So you come back around and you swipe at this thing successfully one more time, and more of its blood gushes out onto the forest floor here. Ooh. With that, this little Charuka, he keeps meandering forward, seemingly nonchalant.
Somebody should use diplomacy on him and see if he'll affect.
And yeah, he just walks off up to the north. This soul remaining boggart up here, soul meaning his partner is dead, he just keeps coming towards you guys. So 1, 2, and he stops right there. The pillar sparks up again, and again violet energy fills the air. This time it concentrates itself on you, Sir Durwin. Click that will save. So you successfully ward off most of this energy, but it leaves you a bit weakened, and you become stunned 1.
Okay. Stunned 1 is I lose 1 action, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I believe you can't take reactions.
Oh no.
Mary, I'm gonna delay it to just before Sir Durwin, please.
So after the butcher.
After the butcher, yeah.
All right. That leaves it to you, Vega. Whoa.
We'll dispel the weapon again. And it'll be with evocation, so force damage.
Doing your bow.
Yeah. I'm going to target that one that Drez has hit a couple of times. Try to put him out of the fight.
Okay. So you knock an arrow and you let it fly. It hits its mark. And you do 18 damage to this thing, leaving it dead on the ground with an arrow sticking out of its chest.
And then I will turn my attention to with a boggard behind Sir Durwin. Target him. And I'm gonna cast Acid Arrow on that guy with my final 2 actions.
Nice. So you fling an acid arrow straight into his head. And it leaves him reeling with a stinging wound.
And that will be the end of me.
Alright, the butchers here, dismayed that one of their own has fallen, retreat towards Sir Durwin here. And they both make an attack. Alright, so one of them comes around and lands a blow on you with its trident, pestering you with 16 damage. Neji, what will you do? Which one's bleeding? The one that's dead, right? Yeah.
Yes, I do believe I have all of his blood now.
I'm going to use Bon Mot on the one I'm targeting for my first action. Let me link that. Where's my feet? So I'm gonna roll diplomacy.
All right. So you launch a witty quip at this thing, and it just stares at you blankly, not understanding.
So it gets nothing?
Doesn't speak your language.
Alright, in that case, I'll use an AoE fear to fear all of these guys.
All right, so let's see. This first guy is frightened 1. These other 2 guys are frightened 2. And this last guy is frightened 3 and fleeing. That's, you got one more? Or is
I'm
that
all done.
that's 2?
Well, Bon Mot failed, right? So
Right, but a fear was 2 actions.
yeah, that's a spell. So, yeah.
Gotcha. Alright, Sir Durwin.
Alright, I'm going to attack the one that's feared 1 right now. The boggart. Here we go.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Ouch.
And then
Alright. So you attack this one next to you, right?
yeah.
Alright, so you come down on him with a mighty blow, and the breath is knocked clean out of him. Any more?
I will do another attack on him then. Not dead.
Alright.
Oh.
Should I hero point it? No. Alright. That'll be the end of my turn.
Alright.
And then now I'm not stunned, right?
Right.
Okay.
Alright, so this boggart here is fleeing. So he moves out of this space, triggering reactions. Do you want to attack him?
Yes, I will. Oh, sorry. That was not the right person I should be hitting. My bad. Do you want me to re-roll that, or?
I mean, it's up to you. Was
Keep
it a
it,
20?
It's a crit, keep it.
Yeah. Well, no, it's the wrong I didn't target the right person.
Yeah, just target him and roll.
Okay. Oh, still critical hit.
Yep. Alright, so you wallop him as he begins to flee. And he doesn't even make it 5 feet away as he falls down dead. Drez.
Alright, I am going to step over to this guy. And I am going to use Feint.
Nice.
Attempt to fake him out with a misleading swipe of a dagger. Ooh. That puts him flat-footed against melee attacks that I attempt against it until the end of my next turn. That is nice.
Yep.
So, now that he is all bamboozled and befuddled, I think it's time for my striking dagger to find a new home in Monkey Guts.
Alright, and it does. As you plunge it into his body, you feel his heart stop beating.
And let's see. That should be all three. Yeah, I moved, fainted, and struck. So yeah, that's all three.
Alright, so this little warrior up north is just out of your direct line of sight, but you hear a sudden splash of water, and you're not quite sure what's going on, but it has stopped coming directly at you. It's just frantically splashing in the water. This boggart, however, he wastes no time stepping over to the body of his companion and weeping and lashing out at Sir Durwin with his club. And as he swings his club one time and misses terribly, his tongue comes flying out, and although it gets a lot of saliva, frog saliva all over Sir Durwin, it does not make contact with him, and he remains safe until the dragon pillar crackles to life once more, and the energy repeats what it did last time. Go ahead and make that will save, sir. Alright, so you save yourself from the worst effects, but you do become stunned after you shake it off. Vega.
Well, let's dispel the weapon. There's acid arrow. What is that one? That one is...
Is it a different type?
Evocation again, I believe. Yeah.
Still evocation? Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, and it's your bow, right?
And my bow. And I will target that other boggart over there. See if I can hit another boggart.
All right, so you let an arrow fly, and it zips through the crowd and finds its mark in this boggart here. He takes the wound and just begins to bleed a little bit.
And then I will change my target to the Chiruka warrior, and I'll cast Acid Arrow on him.
Another projectile flies through the crowded scene and finds its mark in this Chiruka's hide. As it does, he falls to the ground, screaming in agony and death throes. Neji.
Okay, I'm going to do a performance demoralize on this last boggart.
Okay. Alright, that is a critical success. So he becomes frightened 2 more degrees.
And I'm going to use electric arc on him.
Does he have a save for that, or?
Reflex.
25? Okay, yeah. Alright, so he gets zapped by the electric arc, and nothing is left. Just a smoking frog print on the ground.
And that's it for my turn.
Alright, Sir Durwin. Muted, buddy.
Oh, sorry. So we're pretty much killed everyone. We're going to go down to the pillar, I'm predicting now. So I'm going to start running down there.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, and that is my turn.
Alright.
Sorry, I accidentally took off the encourage. Oh, it's last turn anyways.
Drez.
Let's see. I am going to move 60 feet right there.
Alright.
And I've still got another 30 feet I can move. So I'm going to end up right around here.
Alright. This Chiruka stands there just splashing in the water like mad. And he doesn't move from that spot. He just continues splashing in the water. The dragon pillar activates. Let's see who wins. And it shoots out its energy in Drez. Click that save. So you are once again unaffected by the violet energy blast from this thing.
Suck it, pillar.
Rude. Vega.
Retch right off the bat and see if I can get rid of this fucking second condition.
Alright. Ugh, you attempt to retch, but you don't quite get rid of it all.
I'll keep retching.
All right. Oof.
Ugh.
I don't know, retch a third time.
Just dry heaving.
Finally get this out. Come on.
There you go.
There you go. All right, yeah, you retch and get rid of your sickness. Neji, you see Vega and become sick in one.
I'll move to over here. Use all my turns. Matt. All done.
All right, Sir Durwin. Gonna keep moving.
Yes, I am. 60 feet. Okay, so I'm going to go right there, and that is my turn.
All right. Drez.
All right. How far is the drop down to this spot right here?
25 feet.
All right. So I can negate all of that damage. So I'm just gonna walk to the edge and jump down to the spot right there.
All right. Boom.
And I'm assuming this is a minecart right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So last action, I am just going to go over to the minecart for cover.
Okay. And let's see, what is her? Let's see. All right. So you are taking cover. This little warrior doesn't react to you standing right there, except to take a couple steps towards you and one step into the water, and he's just splashing frantically.
I want to do something about that because I feel like he's trying to summon something in the water.
This pillar does not take any notice of you hiding behind the minecart, and instead the energy all flows directly towards Sir Durwin. Click that save. You are successful, but find yourself stunned by the effort to resist. And Vega, can we take like 2 minutes here? I need to get something to drink.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so we'll pause right there for just a minute. We're about halfway anyway. BRB.
Five more days, Chesty. You excited?
Yep. Hopefully, they'll let us preload on Thursday.
I don't get that opportunity because I didn't buy it from Steam, which sucks. Whatever.
Well-
I have fast internet anyways.
Yeah, I was gonna say yours internet is probably quite a bit faster than mine. So
Unfortunately, I have to step outside to let my dog out, so I'll have my headphones on, but I won't be on my screen.
Okay. You can talk though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
You guys can hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Yo.
What up?
Everybody else still gone?
Yo.
Yo. So, this fight is gone 1 minute with this round, right? Sixth round.
Yeah, that's true.
You got the Charuka splashing in the You got
We killed all those people in 1 minute.
You got the Charuka splashing in the water here. You got the Dragon Pillar activated. Vega's move whenever he's ready.
Teleport. Dimensional portal.
Dimension door.
Start off by going invisible.
Alright. Cast it on yourself.
Yeah, I'll cast invisibility on myself.
Alright.
Myself here. And I will move up to the edge for now because I can't dimension door myself. Yet.
There you go, boo. You just over here?
Yeah, over here somewhere.
Alright. Fair enough.
Will be it for me.
So Vega disappears out of sight. Neji.
Logan, what do you plan on doing on your turn?
I'm just going to be running down the pathway 60 feet.
Okay, alright. So I'm gonna move to here for one action. And I'm gonna use loose times arrow again. So that should hit the three of us here in this area.
Alright.
And that should be it for me.
Alright, so you are quickened, Sir Durwin. What will you do for your quickened movement?
Mary, can you move me 80 feet down the pathway? I'm outside right now. My dog has to go outside. And then that's my turn. Actually, sorry, I want to move 60 feet and then... No one's there, never mind. I was going to raise my shield, but no point.
Alright. Alright, so Sir Durwin continues down the causeway into the mine. Drez.
Alright, so am I like already hidden right now and can move stealthily, or do I need to do a hide first?
You are taking cover. You could hide and then move stealthily, yes.
Okay, yeah, so the first thing I want to do is hide.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use, let's see how far I've got to go here. Alright, moving stealthily, my quickened action and one other action will take me
Your
to this thing.
your first action that's to move Chesty, unfortunately, to get the quickened bonus.
Oh, well, in that case,
It is true.
I guess I'm not going to move because I'll just be standing there beside a dragon pillar, unable to do anything.
Does it go
All right,
away
so
if he doesn't use it after one turn?
I'm pretty sure you just quicken, yeah, for the one turn. Let's see.
Oh, you should just go for it, man.
well, no, I can't go for it because I'm going to be standing right here with no actions left. I'm just going to be a target for the dragon pillar.
Oh, that's a good question. Does it go
Well,
in?
can you use your was it the disarming of the dragon pillar and just from there? That could be like
No, I mean I have to stand right next it. My range is the square I'm in, so I have to be standing right beside it.
yeah. All right, I guess you want to do it hidden or
I'm already hitting what I'm hidden. What I'm saying is, if I move stealthy to try to avoid having to do the will save thing from right here, that's 20 feet. That's 2 actions, which means I've got no actions left once I'm standing beside it, and I'm just there for a turn exposed.
Okay.
Plus, it would be nice to have like a backup attempt on the thievery check in case the first one goes bad. I really don't think that it will, but just in case.
What do you? I'm sorry. What do you?
I guess I'm just gonna end my turn right there because there's no other cover for me to really dash behind that's anywhere within reach.
You're just gonna hide and be hidden back there?
Yeah, and then I'll start out my next turn with 3 actions.
All right. I think that goes away on everybody but him, and then this warrior continues to splash. This time, though, his splashing is interrupted violently as a huge creature surfaces in the water and just chomps him in one bite.
Yeah, I figured that was coming.
And it is now involved in this situation. But it won't take a move this turn. So the dragon pillar crackles to life again. And really the closest one it can see is you, Neji. So the energy surges towards you. Click that will save.
I use this as well. But let's see if I pass it.
Yeah, it's not doing damage to you.
All right, well.
All right, so you succeed at the check, and as you're shaking it off, it leaves you stunned.
I swear to God, I thought that said unexpected shit.
An unexpected shit. That would be a debuff. Vega.
Well, wanting to protect my boy down there so that he can get his shot off. Had used to disarming the tower. And I cast Wall of Fire.
Okay.
Now, draw a line. Want it? Drawing tools. Yeah, right across there, basically. Be able to go 60 feet, so it'll cover right across the edge of the water. There's my drawing tool not working. Let's do it this way. You can see that? That'll be my wall of fire. 10 feet high, 5 feet thick.
So you're trying to put it right here?
Yeah. It'll go from wall to wall.
Okay.
That should give you the time you need, Drez, to try to get this fucking tower gone.
Thank you.
And that is 3 action spells, so that is it. Second, yeah, it's in the group chat, right? Good.
All right. So Neji.
Okay, since I'm stunned 1, I'm gonna use 3 actions to move, and then that will put me over here. And that is it for my turn once I get to my spot.
Let's see. All right. Put this on fire. There we go. All right. So you're just gonna move up there. Sir Durwin.
Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is Drez's favorite thing is to sheave my hammer.
How are you going to put a hammer in a sheath?
How do you see the hammer? Yeah.
I have a little holster for it, like a carpenter.
Okay.
So you're going to holster your hammer.
I guess so. I'm going to sheave that and then pull out my crossbow and then move 20 feet.
And then move 20 feet, say.
Yeah.
Oh, you back? Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Again.
All right.
Because I hear the monster at least that's in the water and
Drez.
All right, since I momentarily have cover from the water monster, I'm actually going to now forgo stealth and cross to the pillar in 1 turn, leaving me a backup thievery check in case I fuck this up.
Okay, as you approach the pillar, hold on. As you approach the pillar, you notice that there are creatures swirling in and out and around all of the energy that the pillar is emitting. So do you still want to go ahead with your thievery check?
I'm going to see if I can identify what these creatures are.
Okay.
Using a skill check of some type.
It'll be up to you. Nature, society, cultism, survival.
I'm going to try occultism here. That really fucking sucked.
You can tell that they are magical in some sense, but other than that, not much.
All right, so
Do it anyways.
yeah, I can try it. I don't think these things are friendly. All right, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just attempt the thievery check anyway. This is probably going to hurt, but nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Damn
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Your first
you
roll.
have a hero point.
No, the only one that we had for the night I used already.
Here, just use that roll. So.
Wow, that was barely better fucking dice.
Well, these things don't seem to have taking any reaction to what you've done. They just kind of quiver a little bit. You do feel strange, though, as basically some type of energy is flowing around these creatures that is, you've never felt it before.
Alright, that's all of my actions.
Alright. So, unsuccessful. This guy is no more. He got eaten. This thing is confounded by the flames that it now sees in front of it. And it swims to the back of its little chamber here, where it notices the two party members who are attempting to walk on the edge. However, it cannot reach them, so it just kind of splashes around in the water, frustrated. The dragon pillar, however, crackles to life, and it takes a shot right at you, Drez. You are successful, but your efforts cause you to become stunned 1. Vega. Invisible man.
Well. Do I be bold again and just dimension door next to this thing? I'm invisible, so I assume those things can't see me.
Nothing can see. Yeah.
Alright, let's be ballsy.
Go low.
Dimension door.
Where to?
Go to right here.
Well, that's like where the pillar is.
Right next to it, as close as I can get.
Will it be like in front of it?
Sure, let's go right there then.
Alright, so you zap in and out of reality.
Then I will try to do a thievery check on it. See if I can't get those runes off of there.
There you go.
Damn.
You attempt to scrape the runes off, but they just, every time you scrape them away, they just reappear. Magically.
They have learned.
That's all 3 actions.
Neji. Let's see, I don't believe you are still quickened. It's from last round.
I used it already, but the stun should be gone from me already.
When you just got stunned by the thing, didn't you?
Already went. I already
You did once. All right.
yeah,
Yeah, Durwin
so
got it last time.
I'm gonna move here with 3 actions.
All right.
And I'm done.
Durwin.
Alright, first thing I'm going to do is take my healing potion, a moderate, and use it. I realize I'm under halfway point of my health. And after that, I will move 40 feet. And that is my turn.
All right. Keeping it moving. Drez.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to do an occultism check on these little things again. Hopefully the dice won't fuck me this time, because they seem to be preventing us from scraping these runes off.
All right, you identified these creatures not so much as magical creatures, but creatures from another plane. These are the smallest examples of a protean creature known as void worms. And these things are able to essentially shape shift, but not because they're like a shape shifting being, just because the nature of their reality and their existence is tied to the maelstrom, and so it's unstable. How they got here in the Mwangi, you are not aware.
Alright, well, I'm guessing we need to get rid of them. So I am just going to use my last action to try to stab one.
Okay. So you harangue this thing, and you kill it. And as you do, a tremor and wave of energy pulses through you. And you become stupefied too.
Mom's stupefied.
Should have just ignored him, man.
Alrighty. What else you gotta do?
That's it for me. I only had 2 actions this turn.
Alright, so your stun goes away. This thing continues just splashing in the water. It seems to be somewhat stalking Neji. And then the dragon pillar activates. Cannot see Vega or sense Vega. However, it does sense you, Drez. Roll that guy. So this time you are able to shake off the effects of the violet energy, and it has no effect on you. Vega.
Well, I'll go straight for another thievery check then.
All right,
See if I can rub them off.
You get 3 chances.
I'll try one more.
What does he need at 25?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, nice.
All right, so you critically succeed at scraping off the runes on this thing, and you notice that the light dims significantly and it deactivates. And just as it does, all of these things start swarming all around you. And they seem to be attaching themselves to you in some kind of way. Neji?
So, these guys aren't in the encounter yet, Mary, or?
They've not done anything hostile, no.
Okay.
They've been brutally murdered.
Not sure what I should be doing here. Should I just ignore these guys, or whatever else?
I mean, you could try communicating with them. That's what I was going to do my next turn, but I don't know if it'll work.
Let me see. I'll start by moving closer here. 30. Yeah, I have ways to go to get to you guys still. 30. Okay. I'm gonna use all my actions to move to here. Ugh. And I'm done.
Sir Durwin?
Sir Durwin with his 20 movement speed.
Yeah.
You could just jump into the water, man. Can you swim?
Yeah,
Can you swim?
No, and not with heavy armor. I will sink. I do have a question though, because I can't see the fish monster. But should I not be able to, being up top?
He's down in the water, right there.
Okay.
I mean,
Because I know with my crossbow, I should be able to hit it.
I worry about just getting your ass to us, so we can be prepared to fight him once the wall wears off.
Yeah, well, I was going to move 40 feet and then attack. I was just thinking about chipping away at it now while we still have a can. Well, he's still kind of trapped in his little pond with the wall of fire.
I think you should just use all your movement to get over here, because you don't have much movement, right? So.
Okay. Then first two actions will be move right here. That's 40 feet. And then another 20 right there. That's my turn then.
All right. Drez. What will you do here?
All right, I'm gonna target one of these little swirly worm guys, and I'm just gonna try to communicate. I'm gonna be like, diplomatically, what are you things?
Hey guys, just a heads up. My little one just woke up puking. I gotta go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, just take over for me, I guess.
That's no good.
Yeah, see you guys next week.
Hey, man.
We'll see ya.
G.
So you attempt to speak to this thing, and it does not seem to understand you.
All right, so we fight him.
Like, these things are corporeal, right? Like, I can touch them?
No, they're not corporeal. You can touch them.
So, like, if I just move right here and try to pull this one away from Vega?
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Uh-oh.
Do I need to roll anything?
Well, yeah, you would need to roll a strength athletics check. So you successfully grab this little creature and constrain him in your hands. It feels funny to you. It's kind of squirming around, but it is in your hand.
That's all my actions, so I guess I'm just gonna stand here holding this little shit.
Okay. So since you have a hold of him, he enters into the initiative order right under you. And you feel a funny tingle. And you feel that somehow this creature is analyzing you, trying to detect your moral compass, essentially. And it has deemed you unworthy. And so it tries to bite you.
Well, I deem it unworthy too, little bitch. Yeah, it doesn't feel so good when you're on the receiving end, does it?
So he tries to bite at the hand that has a hold of him, but his jaws just snap all around you and miss. It doesn't stop though, it continues snapping, but you're able to swap hands with it back and forth real quick and avoid being damaged. So it's actually this swamp sea creature, water creature, whatever it is, this turn. It flops around in the water kind of angrily, splashing some water at the firewall, and it seems to begin affecting it somewhat as it keeps splashing water out on it.
Oh shit, we gotta get rid of these worms ASAP.
Well, so I see we got like 40 minutes. Do y'all want to continue or y'all want to wait? Because otherwise we'll just be computer AI with Vega.
I mean, I'm good with either. Whatever you guys want to do.
Y'all tell me. I mean, this has probably got a few rounds. I don't know. It depends on how it goes here.
I am down to continue, but if you guys want to stop, I'm cool with that too.
I just don't like just controlling somebody on like autopilot and kind of an important encounter.
Well, let's stop it there and pick up next week then.
Y'all good with that? All right.
Sure.
My body won't be mad at me for getting a little extra sleep before we're going back to work. Well, GG, I hope his kid's okay.
Yeah.